All right, so this is the entrance to Kmart.
Yes, we are. We are at the K-Mart in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. They are closing down. You notice a lot of K-Marts have been closing down lately in your area. This is many. We decided we wanted to document this for for future generations to have. Just this kind of thing is going away. Here we are in the apocalypse. Behind us, you didn't see, but there was. It basically seemed like it was just a full store, and then it just stopped right there.
So you described it as the edge of the universe.
I did. I was basically at the edge of the universe because it was like full, 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 and then empty.
Just completely empty.
So empty. Nothing.
It's like a skeleton of what used to be a retail store.
Yeah. They're moving everything out.
This is the part where we discovered that they were selling the equipment. Actually.
Yeah. That someone had purchased that little carrier thingy there. I was wondering how much it was, but it's already been sold.
I believe it's called a dolly.
Yeah.
And so some of this is the clearance. A lot of the stuff was actually half off, but they had a clearance price marked on it prior. And so the stuff that was left there had a clearance price. Plus, they took the time to cut it in half.
Right.
And so these are items that were variously for sale.
These are store fixtures, and they're actually a really good price. And coming up here, you'll probably see the common side in Kmart, and that is a random food item that has just been consumed and then left there.
Of course, not paid for.
I would be shocked if I heard that Mountain Dew Kickstart had been paid for.
Right, and this is the start of the grime that was underneath the aisles.
I mean, this could have been here for ages. Who knows? It looks pretty nasty and pretty dirty.
We actually come up on some articles here pretty soon.
Right. Yeah. If you look, this one actually is particularly dirty for some reason. It's probably been a long time since this one had been.
Well, this was right next to the
I'll
electronics.
tell you, we can tell it's been at least 14 years here because of this circular. That circular, we pick it up and you'll see here, is from April of 2003. That is over 14 years ago, people. That this flyer should have its bar mitzvah and is probably older than some of you viewing this video right now.
Right? And so then we came across the George Foreman manual that was stuck to the ground.
Yeah, if you rewind it there, you'll see it actually like pulls up and kind of sticks. And there's some Kenmore microwaves for about $89. Those are pretty good. Kenmore is usually a pretty good brand. It's Sears. Sears, of course, purchased Kmart and then
Liquidated it.
And well, they tried to keep it both open, but in addition to Kmart's in your town, probably a lot of Sears closing in the same area about 4 or 5 months before the Sears had closed down.
Correct.
And might see that in a future video whenever we go to the Washington Park Mall in Bartlesville.
Right, the Washington Park Mall video is actually going to be a little bit like this, only it's going to show the department stores that are closing, but also the illusion that they're trying to put new stores in. I guess
they're trying to maintain the facade that everything is okay. And I'll tell you, it wasn't as dead as I had expected it to be. I was actually pretty surprised.
Well, and at this part, we were discussing the differences between Walmart and K-Mart, fortunately.
Actually, right here, if you look, there's the 40% off roller skates here. So look at all these roller skates you can save money on. If you know any skaters, they might want to head down to Bartlesville, Oklahoma, maybe hit up that K-Mart and see here, attention K-Mart shoppers. We've got
attention K-Mart shoppers.
Roller skates. Apparently it was a great price because they're all gone there. I think there's some random stuff. That's there we look. There's another unconsumed food item. Another consumed
I didn't
food
even
item.
see that.
I didn't either.
I didn't even see that.
I didn't even see that the first couple times. But yeah, there we go, because that's Kmart tradition.
I think we're coming up on the clothing next. And in the clothing aisle, there was a discussion about the fact of, well, I'll let you take it.
Well, yes, you see here, this is a 2015 AFC champion Denver Broncos hat. And now, if you're a Denver Broncos fan, you'll remember that they actually ended up winning the Super Bowl that year. And the price for the Denver Broncos hat you'll see is $19.99.
Yeah,
that is I mean, of course it was 50% off, so it was about
$10.50.
So it was $10.50. So but at the same time, that's the kind of thing you see at Goodwill for about $2.
Right?
I mean, and that's one of the reasons that Kmart is failing and has failed is because they forgot who they were competing with. They just think they're competing with Walmart.
Well, see, and we're in the Oklahoma Kmart, and there's Kansas City, sports and stuff. What other cities did you see that were unusual because we didn't have enough time to get them into the video?
Well, there was some. I saw a Syracuse. I saw some Duke gear. I saw some gear. I saw Tampa Bay Lightning NHL team, the Tampa Bay Rays baseball team, and also for those who don't know, Syracuse is actually in upstate New York. Right here, if you'll see on the video, that is where the
Snack bar.
That's where the snack bar used to be, and
this is where Nathan actually made a purchase on the clearance.
yeah, I saw a couple good things. Love me a bargain.
Always.
So we're just going outside here. Everything must go, including us. And there we go.